Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video where we are going to be doing a winged eyeliner tutorial. If that sounds interesting, please keep watching. Okay guys, so this has actually been requested by quite a few of you that I do some sort of eyeliner tutorial. I wear winged eyeliner pretty much every day. Well, every day I'm wearing makeup anyway. When I'm just here at home, I don't really put on like a full face of makeup, but most of the time I do wear at least a winged eyeliner and a little bit of eyeshadow. So today I'm coming to you with just a little bit of my face done, some lipstick, and the eyes are blank. There's nothing on them at all. So we're gonna go ahead and show you, I'll show you how I do my normal way, which is kind of like a general approach to doing the eyeliner for winged eyeliner, and then I'll show you a way that you can do it that's modified if you have very hooded eyes. So the first thing that I want to talk about though before we actually do the tutorial is about different eyeliners. We're focusing on liquid eyeliner today, guys, so let's just talk a little bit about different brushes and why I think it actually makes a big difference. So I've gotten some recently, like this one from Makeup Revolution, that actually the eyeliner itself works really well, but the tip, the applicator tip, I find really difficult to use. And it's something very small like this. This one is a felt tip, so it's nice, but there's two things with this. One is it's very skinny and you have to hold it really far back, which for me makes it very difficult to be precise with it. So I use this one to like fill in a little bit for some nice blackness, some nice opacity, but I find this type of tip very difficult to work with. My favorite one for a very long time was actually this one, the Maybelline line Stilleto, and it looks like this. So it is the same type of tip, which is a felt tip, but you can kind of come and choke up on the pen essentially a little bit more, and you get some sort of reasonable blackness with it. So I think if you're going to pick a felt tip type, this one where you can kind of come a little bit closer is better because you can actually hold it like a pencil. Which is easier if you're trying to do your eyeliner. There's a whole bunch like this. This is the Bobbi Brown long wear liquid liner, and it has a different kind of tip. No, this one's the same. This one is kind of, again, another felt tip one. But again, do you see how kind of far away it is? So this one is quite difficult. There's also some that are a little bit more pen-like. So this one is the Kiko Milano Ultimate Pen, and this one you can come up even closer, and it really is almost like a Sharpie. Like it's a really kind of very felty type of nib, and you can see it's a bit stiff, so you can't really get a really nice, like, good flick with it. Okay, so those are types that I've used in the past, but in the last 5 or 6 months, I've actually changed the type that I prefer. And now I like ones like this, like the Glossier one. It's not the one I use every day. I'll show you that one in a moment. But it actually is a brush tip, okay? So let me see if I can get really close with this, guys. Okay, so what it has is actually little fibers, like a brush, that are just kind of twisted up into a point. And what that means is that as you press it down, you get a thick line, and then you bring it out a little bit, and it can thin out like a proper like paintbrush. So I'm going to be using this one to demonstrate with today, but the one that I prefer to use is my Yuzu, whichever one, eye opening liner. It's the same type of tip, okay, but these ones are a little bit more black, and again it has that same kind of kick, like almost like you're using like a calligraphy pen. You can get some really great lines and dimension with this one. So if you've been having trouble with your winged eyeliner, think about the brush that you're using, the actual tip of the applicator, because that could be making it more difficult for you to do this when actually it doesn't need to be hard, okay? So we're gonna start. I'm gonna do this one with the way that I normally do it, okay? And then I'm gonna show you an alternative way over on this eye if you have very hooded eyes, okay? So I'm gonna zoom us in a little bit and I'm gonna show you the technique. Okay, so we're pretty close now. So again, I'm going to use this Glossier one. Okay, this is their, do they have a name for this one? It's just their normal pro tip eyeliner. It's nothing special. Okay, so again, it has a tip that looks like this. All right, so it's very pointed, but the thing is, for my fingers, I can get up really close like it's a pencil. Okay, So I just have my little mirror here. I have another mirror below me just to help with the framing because I'm trying to do this just right here on camera. So one of the first things is I'm actually resting my elbow on the table, and I find that can add a lot for stability. I have learned to do this without having to have my other hand on my eye to pull or to tug, because one of the issues that I had when I was doing my liners, I would always pull to try and like make like a nice clean line, but then what happens is the line will get jiggly by doing that, and also you're tugging on your eye area, and which means that you're possibly causing a little damage there, more wrinkles, more problems later on, so you don't want to tug. So the first thing is, where are you going to put it? So you want your eyeliner to kind of line up, if you're doing a wing, kind of with the end of your eyebrow. So mine go quite far down over here. So I'm going to try and make it so the line is kind of imaginarily connecting here to here. So the very first thing I do, and I've noticed some people will start here and then like go out like this, you're going to mess up if you do that, okay? So let me just make sure I'm in frame. Nope, okay, right like that. So the first thing you want to do is just make a little line, like that's it, okay? Just a temporary line, just to give you an idea of where you're going to start with. And if you mess it up, you haven't done that much, so you can kind of cover over it, okay? All right, this one's going out a little bit. Okay. So we're going to have a big wing. Okay, it's kind of going a little bit out to the side. We could adjust it and push it a little bit up, but we're going to leave it like this for now. Then the next thing you want to do is actually connect this line with your lid. So I'm just going to pick somewhere kind of randomly halfway. Like that. Okay, so what I've done is I made a little triangle, all right? Then the next step would actually be to come up here to the front and connect there with the base of the triangle, and then you can finagle right here. Okay. So when we look at this, it's obviously it's an empty line. So let me go ahead and fill it in with a less expensive one. This is what I often do, is I'll use a cheaper one to fill in. I'll use a nice expensive one to do the outline because I can get a really sharp look, and then I'll just fill it in with a cheaper one. So to fill it in, just big strokes. You've made a line, it's just coloring in the lines at this point. So the main thing was to start with a single line, bring it out, then connect it like a triangle, and then bring in from the inner corner over to the side. If you start here and do this, it's really hard to keep concentrated on like one single line going the whole way. It's better to do it in little fits and starts than it is to try and do it all in one sweep. That just doesn't work regardless of how good you are with it. It can be very, very difficult to do a winged liner that way. So for me, like, I'm just gonna look in the camera. I mean, I'd be perfectly happy with that. It's a little bit down for me. Like, I kind of made it going a little bit down, so I might have wanted to angle it a little bit up. That way it's not quite so squinty, because you see if I like do anything like that, it kind of disappears in the wrinkles of my face. So I'll show you on this one, pulling it just a little bit up. So I have hooded eyes, which means that when I close my eyes like this, I have like a double, like this part kind of covers the lid, which means that often you can't really see the eyeliner perfectly over on this side. So there is another way. I first learned a little bit of how to do this on Annette's makeup corner, and then I've noticed some other people doing it as well. So what I'm doing is I've just flipped my hand around like this, so I'm still always going to go away from the eye. I'm not like pulling in this way. I think it's really hard to keep a consistent line trying to do it this way. So I flip it so I'm actually going still away, backwards like this, to do the other eye, okay? I am right-handed, okay, so this is the easiest way I know. Oop, and I just jabbed myself, it's fine. So again, this one we're gonna do like a hooded eye type, which means we're gonna make a step kind of right about here. But the first thing still is to make our pilot line, okay? So sometimes this happens to me where they curve a little bit, but it'll straighten out a little bit as we go anyway. Okay, so the next thing is to kind of make a little mark. This is just to help you, where your hood actually starts. That's where mine starts, okay? So you can see how it folds into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do it like this. Just pulling it out a little bit farther. And then kind of stepping down a little bit here. And then connecting it like this. So there's actually like a little step, but when I open my eye, it looks like one straight line all the way across. Mine are not so hooded that I need to do this all the time. But the idea is that you just do a little step to help with the transition. Once I fill it in, it'll look a lot better, guys. But all right, so that's where we're starting from. Then, just like always, we're going to go here. I've just covered that up with the... Okay, so we go from the inner corner. So what's happened here is that the liquid has actually feathered a little bit, which means it's kind of gone into the creases of my eye a little bit and feathered. And liquid eyeliner will do this sometimes. So I always have like 3 or 4 different liners with me at any given time, even when I'm traveling, because this kind of stuff happens. If they're very liquidy or if my eye is being a little bit weird that day, they're just going to kind of fill in and like feather out. I used to have a couple from NYX that were very wet, and so they would kind of like feather really badly onto my eyes, and then it was really hard to get a straight line. So let's go ahead and fix this together. But do you see, it's actually, I'm not doing it wrong. I have a wrinkle right there. So if I open my eye completely, there we go. Okay. So now when it's open, let me just go ahead and fill this in. There. So now that it's filled in, you can see how much more like a proper winged eyeliner it looks on that side compared to this one, where it kind of almost disappears into the corner, whereas here it really looks like my eye is almost a different shape. And I mean, looking at them both, like, sorry, I'm in the mirror here, I'm just going to check this way. I mean, this one really gives a very different shape to my eye, which I think is really interesting, that you can kind of, it looks more uplifted, more, and look, even when I kind of squint a little bit, it's still more of it is there. So I think if you have very gently hooded eyes or no hooding at all, you can do it this way, which is just, remember, one up, then connect it with a triangle, and then bring it in from the inside. I think that is probably, it's the easiest way that I know how to do the eyeliner. With this one, you have to make this little weird step. And it looks a bit weird right now because all I'm wearing is liner, and so you can definitely tell that step. If I was wearing any eyeshadow right now, you wouldn't really be able to notice that that little step was there. So let me just kind of bring you out. All right, guys, so that was just my, hopefully it's just a very short video talking about how I do my eyeliner. I still do prefer to do it this way just because it's easier for me, but I can tell, like looking in the mirror, how much more dramatic this one looks, even though the thickness of the lines isn't that different. Let me just build this one up a little bit over here. Let's make it bigger. There, even when it's embiggened, so they're pretty much the same, this one definitely has that kind of sweet cat eye winged look, and this one is definitely a little bit less kind of elegant looking. I don't know. This actually looks really pretty. I really like this one. I'm doing it this way. Even with only moderately hooded eyes like I have. But what I've noticed a lot in now that I'm filming is that like this bit, this upper lid kind of droops a little bit sometimes like that. And so I think by doing it this way, you, even if it's drooping, you still don't really see the fact, you still see the eyeliner really clearly. Alright guys, that's it. That's all for today. It's just a quick little tutorial on some tips for doing winged eyeliner. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this type of video where we just do a really quick tutorial on a makeup technique, please do let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you didn't like it, you can also leave me a comment and say, please don't ever do these again. We're horrified. Never do this. You're not a makeup artist. You don't know what you're doing. Which I'm not. Full disclosure, I'm not a makeup artist, but I do enjoy doing my makeup. Anyway. that's it for today. If you enjoyed this, you could hit the subscribe button as well. Come hang out again. We do lots of fun stuff here on my little YouTube channel, and I'd love to see you back here. Anyway, you guys have a really lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video, which will be on Sunday. Bye-bye. 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 Betty, say goodbye. Lick, 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 lick.